about personalization, you talk about like the UX, and again, as somebody who's seen how both of those competitors, how their sort of interfaces actually look. Again, I'm unbiased here. I don't sell software, so I can confirm that from a UX standpoint, Element certainly takes the cake. But I'm just curious how, when you all do sort of beat out a Slate or a TargetX, what is it that why is it that people choose Element? Is it because of cost? Is it simply because people just really love the UX and they're willing to do that over anything, choose that over anything else? Or sort of why do people say that they end up choosing an Element over one of your competitors?
Yeah, I mean, feature for feature, we are comparable to, like, if you look at us on paper, for example, we are very
Yeah.
comparable to any of the other systems. So there is really no difference in terms of what we can deliver and what, the other systems can deliver. Comparing paper and paper, everything is the same. Now, when it comes to cost, that's a huge cost to bringing in a Slate in. It's not just a price tag, but it's also that person who's managing the system, right? So
Yeah.
the total ownership is a lot higher than an Element, right? Perhaps
Okay.
2 or 3x that, because not only do you have to onboard and to get up and running and also implement Slate, but you also have to have somebody who's knowledgeable enough to do advanced queries or to implement it and to advanced features in there. So on paper, very comparable. Once they see Element, then that light bulbs, like I said, goes off, right? So they've looked at it first on paper, and then they actually see the experience. First of all, we take a more personal approach to our whole onboarding and sales process as well. If you talk to any of our partners, the number one thing that they will say, of course, besides the tool doing everything that they need to do, is that our customer success team is phenomenal.
Hmm.
Response rates below minutes, and really this real tight partnership between having a hand holding process throughout the onboarding and then even past onboarding. So that is something that we don't see very often.
Yeah.
We're going through a sales a demo the other day, and one of the things was, well, I looked at a couple of your other competitors, and I received a 2-hour video in one of them, and by the time I got to minute 45, it's like I just tossed it aside. I said, "This is not going to work." So it was very impersonal. And then the comment was that we were willing to take them through not just the implementation process, but also the education, because some of the schools that are jumping on a new system, there's a lot that they need to get trained on, they need to know about. So it's not just it's just not the implementation process.